How's it going, people? I have just been to see Free Guy. That's right, it's the new Ryan Reynolds action comedy film, Free Guy. This film is very interesting. Directed by Sean Levy, and it's a story by Matt Lieberman. Both of those people are also producers as well, along with Ryan Reynolds himself, who is a producer of this film. It's released through 20th Century Studios, which is Disney now. You have Ryan Reynolds, who plays obviously the lead character of Guy. You also have Jodie Comer? Yeah, I think that's how you say her name, Jodie Comer. She's one of the main characters in it. You also have Joe Keery, who is from Stranger Things. Channing Tatum has a role in this film, which is hilarious. Also, Lil Rel Howery as well. He's in it. He plays the security guard sort of character, and he's funny as well. To be fair, this film is just quite funny all around. There's even YouTubers that show up in this. I mean, you've got Jacksepticeye, he shows up. Pokimane, she shows up. They didn't get PewDiePie in there, but you know, I don't think they could afford PewDiePie. But yeah, Taika Waititi as well plays the villain Antoine in it as well, and you've also got another supporting actor called I hope I don't butcher your name, dude. Utkarsh Ambudkar. There we go. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, dude. But yeah. So that's kind of like your main cast. And yeah, okay. So let's do the premise of this film. The premise of the film is Taika Waititi owns a computer games development company that developed the game Free City, where Free Guy lives. He's a non-playable character, but he gains sentiency. Basically, he's the algorithm that he's made up from becomes artificially intelligent, and Taika Waititi threatens his world. Basically, threatens to delete his world. So yeah, that's your premise for the film. Because I don't want to say any more than that, because there is another subplot that is in there that, if I say that, it kind of gives away the main thing at the end. So I don't want to do that, because I really recommend seeing this film if you want a good time, good feeling film. Even if you don't play computer games, because I wouldn't say I'm not the biggest computer game player, but I did used to play games like Battlefield and things like that. The game that this film is based around is kind of like a Grand Theft Auto shoot 'em up style. Excuse me, shoot 'em up style thing, or I guess Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite, but I know the premise of it. Yeah, kind of. You do. There's a lot of references to games and stuff in it. But and also something else that I thought was quite cool. A couple of the references they managed to get in there. They got some, because obviously 20th Century Studios is Disney now. They got some Avengers references in there, and they even got Star Wars in there. So yeah, that was quite fun to see. Again, I don't want to give away too much. This film is silly. It's a silly premise. I mean, you know, but it's definitely a feel-good movie. That's why I recommend, if you wanna be uplifted. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is just a charismatic fucking dude anyway. The dude is just oozes charisma, and he's always a pleasure to watch, because as much as he's a goofy git, he's funny and he's lovable, and he doesn't change that for this film. Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds. He's just, yeah, he's great. And when Ryan Reynolds does these sorts of things where it's it has a bit of a sweet edge to it, he does really well. He's very, because you really get behind him, and you get on, you feel like you're on his level and stuff, so yeah, it was really I was invested in his character. I genuinely really wanted to see his character go and become this thing, become this sentient being, live basically. And there is some good like morals to it as well, which is like, you know, very, you know, I like to see good morals in films when they're not force fed to you, and this film didn't force feed good morals. It was just, they just put them in there, like, you know. It does take the pee out of like us geeky nerdy people, like, and stuff like that, but the film wasn't wrong though in like the way that computer game players are, like, you know, especially online players, like, you know, and the way that they are behind the cameras and stuff. They're like, you know, we're nerds, man. I mean, come on, like, let's just be honest, we're fucking nerds. Wear that badge with pride, you know. So this film is like, you know, that's what I mean, this film works for everybody. It's not just a nerd film, you know. It's not just an action lovers film. It's not just a comedy lovers film, like. It is a 12A, so it's not appropriate for little kids because there's a lot of guns and stuff like that. Like, it's not gory or anything like that. Like, but there's some mild swearing and a lot of like explosive action, like, in it, like, you know, and some crazy, like, of course, obviously it's a computer game, so, you know, people die and can come back, and they can die in really elaborate ways and stuff. That, yeah, you see all that sort of stuff. You really do start to feel sorry for computer game NPCs, which I thought was hilarious. Like, you know, like these non-playable characters. I mean, like, yeah, like in GTA, you play Grand Theft Auto, you go into that game and you can go and fucking kill whoever you fucking want. You know what I mean? Even the people who aren't like doing anything, you just go and kill them for the sake of it because you can. You know, it's like, yeah, it goes. Those sorts of things, you know, could help create sociopaths. Let's be honest. Like, but you know, most people who are sensible and play games don't let fucking that sort of thing twist them, you know. But but they make a point of that, how it is like quite sadistic in that respect, like, you know. But it doesn't necessarily, like, you know, say, it takes the mickey out of people saying like, oh yeah, sociopathic tendencies and stuff like that, like, but it doesn't necessarily say that all gamers are like that, you know what I mean? But there are certain people out there, and yeah, like I say, it's a great supporting cast, considering there is a lot of characters in this film, like, who don't just have little tiny bits, like, but every single one of those small characters, you remember them. They have something about them that sticks out in your mind. So they're not just like throwaway characters. You know, you can get yourself invested in this world. I mean, I got really invested in this world. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I would definitely watch this film again, especially if I'm having a bad day. It's one of those films that you can put it on if you're having a bit of a rough day, and you can, you know, make yourself feel a bit more positive by the end of it. Like I say, there's probably some moments in it where people go, oh, that's a bit woke and stuff, but fucking hell, man. It's like, yeah, right, just because you have good morals, right, these days, just because you want good things to happen for people and stuff, doesn't make you woke, okay? Okay, this woke fucking thing, like, you know, like, yeah, go onto Twitter if you got a blue check mark. I mean, I'm on fucking Twitter, like, yeah, the day I get a blue check mark next to my fucking name is the day that I quit Twitter, because I'm not going to become one of the blue checkmark brigade, you know, with this, then, because that is the real woke bullshit right there. Whereas putting a good moral into a film is not woke, okay? It's when you start fucking force feeding people it, like, that's when it gets woke, and that's when I get fucking fed up and switch off from films, you know, because it's like, I do not need to be virtue signaled when I'm trying to be entertained, you know what I mean? And this film does a great job of balancing that. It really is entertaining. It's so entertaining, but by the end of it, I walked out with a smile on my face, feeling positive, and, like, you know, feeling like, you know, it's kind of got that sort of story of, like, you know, if you work together, yeah, and just break out of the social norms and just be you, be free, yeah, be yourself, then you unlock a whole new world. Yeah, I think that's the moral I took away from this. And it was, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really, really did enjoy it. So I would highly recommend Free Guy for a good time. So what am I going to give this film? Right, okay, so I really want to give this 4 stars. I want to give it 4 stars. I know there's going to be people out there who are going to totally disagree with that, but just purely for how I feel right now after coming out of that film, it's a 4-star film for me. I feel good inside. I feel positive, you know, and it's really brightened my day, which is great. So yeah, so there we go. That's my review for Free Guy, 4-star film. Check it out if you can. Right then, so the final things I'm going to say before I sign off is, yeah, I've had a look at my analytics. A lot of you people watching ain't subscribed, and you know, if you want to keep up to date with this kind of stuff and like my new live show, which is on tomorrow, Saturday Serial, please subscribe, because I need everybody's help to help me bump my subscribers up. Like I say, my watch hours, I'm really so close to having enough watch hours to be monetized, but my subscriber count is ludicrously low for the amount of watch hours and stuff that I have. So please, please, please hit, if you're watching this video and you're enjoying yourself, just hit subscribe. I don't even care. You don't even have to like this video, man. I just love it if you hit that subscribe button, please, because that would just make my day. So yes, anyway, that's enough of me pushing for subscribers, like, 'cause I know YouTubers do that all the time, like, but I am genuinely on a run right here to try and get new subscribers, so please subscribe. There's lots of fun stuff on this channel, lots of fun stuff coming as well, like, so yeah, so stay up to date with it. But talking of channels and stuff like that, it is Friday, so tonight I am doing Karaoke Geeks over on Latino Slant. We have got another special guest co-host as well, so I highly recommend jumping over to Paulie's channel. Ding! There's the card. Go click on that, get yourself involved, and come and join us and have some fun. Right, I have been waffling on long enough for this first review, so I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you all have a great day, and you're all looking after yourselves and staying sane. As Free Guy says, don't have a good day, have a great day. Alright, see you later then. Bye!